videotape, you have to talk. There's a grape here. It's my luck, I'd step on it.
Okay,
Kiki, what about me? I signed the paper where I don't want to be videotaped.
Well, you're not videotaped.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look at you.
Oh, okay.
It just gets your voice.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with your voice?
Yes.
I wish I could sign one of those. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I really do want to thank so many of you for coming on a Saturday, especially after the review week. This is the next to last session. We'll be here from 8 to 4, and then we have our final session on July 20th. We just introduced Dania, who's going to take over and work with Melinda as our mental health team. And then as we expand to the new center, the goal is to be able to get a third mental health person so that each site has their own mental health person, so that you'd have in-house support. That's our goal for the future, to really support children and families and staff. So I would like you to introduce yourselves. We always kind of frame it. Today we're really going to do 3 different modules, 2 today and then 1 in July, on the behavior planning process. So if you could introduce yourself. I was thrilled when I did the mental health interview with Melinda, with the folks from the Federal Review, and they said that in going out to the sites and in the teacher interviews, they heard lots of positive comments about Pyramid Plus, which was really rewarding and refreshing for me. So maybe you could just share with Dania your name, your position, and one thing that you have learned in Pyramid Plus that you've been able to apply in the classroom that has helped your kids with social emotional development. And can I put you guys on the spot and start with you?
Sure.
Okay.
My name is Rocio Ramos, and I'm a home-based visitor. And I like the piece for the younger infants and getting into that toddler stage of using your own voice for them, like when you're angry and you're not sure of those emotions. So I share that a lot with parents.
My name is Ruth Cornelio. I am a college teacher. I like it the Pyramid Plus, but this open more about the social emotional for the children. It's very important for me, but I let her know the parents how need to be patient with their children. Thank you.
Thanks. Jennifer?
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I work at Marjorie Reed in a toddler classroom. And I guess for me is I've been offering a lot of the parents in our classroom how to interact with their kids, like talking to them about their feeling words when they're upset and when they're angry, is to give them those words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Emma, and I work at Marjorie Reed, and I'm a teacher, floater. I'm not a teacher, but I'm a floater, and I'm a sub. And I work in the infant room majority of the time, and sometimes I work in both toddler classes. And my observation of the children is in the infant room, the babies, they might cry, then they have a little emotions when they wake up, and after a certain amount of time they calm down and they're ready to play after holding them for a while. Because if they wake up and you sit them on the floor, they're going to be off, they're off. So they want to be held in comfort. And then when I go down to the toddler class, they want to be played with. So they enjoy me coming in and playing with them. And I guess I bring a lot of social emotion to them. And they just enjoy it. And I go in the classroom and they holler, Emma, Emma, you know. And even the little ones that's just beginning to talk, they call me, like little Boom.
Those babies love her too.
Yes.
My name is Benny, and I'm an infant teacher over at CDC. Pyramid Plus, me a better understanding about other infants, their behavior.
I'm Tina. I work at CDC in the infant classroom. Pyramid Plus did open my eyes a lot. I hadn't been working with infants. I worked with preschool kids, so I didn't know too much. I thought I did about infants. It opened my eyes to a lot. How to work socially with your infants and, what to do, what not to do, how to talk to them, how to react to their emotions, being so young.
They don't have their words.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, my name's Amelia, and I'm a worker at CDC. And what I like about the community training is many new ways to reach out to the families and helping them support the children's development outside of school as well as inside school.
Miss Juanita?
I'm Miss Juanita, a substitute teacher at Catholic Charity, so I go from birth to 5, all day, everywhere, buzzing around. So I wear this thing around my neck with the cards that has like, get a teacher, ask for help, get a friend, share. So every classroom that I go to, all the children know that they can come up and look, even in the toddler room, at the cards, if they need help or what they need to do. But the teachers back that up, I sort of just reinforce with the cards, but teachers are awesome in the classrooms I go to.
You're very flexible
Yes,
in terms of where you are.
Hi, I'm Erica Beacon. I'm a toddler teacher. Sorry, I'm so absent. And Pyramid just, showed me the importance of a positive relationship with all my families, which I think I do a great job of. It's a lot for me and just building a relationship.
My name is Alicia, and I'm Erica's co-teacher. And I offer up everything. I don't know. Everybody knows me, so I'm pretty loud, and I like to just be there for the parents and let them know, help out with resources and things like that. So.
I'm Cassandra, and I'm at CDC. I work with toddlers. Let's see. From the training, I picked up the piece where I try to give the children to problem solve between each other. I give them ideals if they don't, and support them.
I'm Christy. I work in the at CDC. Recognizing individual differences and watching for cues with the children.
Hi, my name is Elsa. I'm a teacher. I like this for the pyramid because before I took this training in a health staff, because I was in health staff. So it's very important for me to learn things for the babies now. Yeah, and I like to use those things that when you say first and then, like I love to do diaper and then you go to high lunch.
I'm Carmen. I'm the food program coordinator. I think this training is giving me a better sense and set of tools on how to support teachers around eating practices and eating challenging food behaviors.
Great.
My name is Caroline. I'm a floater. I work from infants all the way to Head Start. I use the pyramid training in all the different age groups, through eating, individual, just pretty much all of it.
And I'm Lorena Herrera, and I'm part of the health team. And this pyramid training course it's helped me understand where to meet each child, because I go through to every classroom and you sort of find yourself adapting to that child's world and assisting. I go in for different reasons, but you end up staying because they're adorable and they cling to your legs and they want to sit on your lap or jump and play with you or read a book with you. So you just, even though that's not really like in my scope of duties, you just do because they want you to and makes them feel good, and then it really makes you feel good.
Yeah,
I used to be a toddler teacher, now I'm a Head Start assistant teacher. The Pyramid Plus that really helped me understand that their home environment really affects their behaviors, and just how to meet at their level and give them that calm consistency at school, so that way, so they know, we always love you, we always care, we're always here for you. Nothing will ever change at school, because home is crazy, doesn't mean school has to be it. So that really helps me.
I'm Olivet Thompson. I work with Miss Angela and as an assistant teacher in the historic classroom. I used to be a Kiki teacher. And okay, the biggest thing I think Pyramid Plus helped me with is relationships all around. Relationship with the kids, relationship with the coworkers, relationship with the parents. Always trying to maintain positivity, even though sometimes it can be a lot of negativity. Try to flip it around and help everybody see the positive.
It's nice to meet all of you, and just remind me your name 800 times. I have a stiff ADHD, so sometimes I get my brain bounces. So remind me of your name, and I'll try to remember it.
We'll give you a list of who's in what room that
Okay,
helps.
yeah.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor and spell your name real quick? It's Denya, D-E-N-Y-A. Are you B-E-N-Y-A? What's your name? Denya? Benny?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said Benya. I was like, oh, we have the same name. See, okay, so, well, thank you.
Welcome.
Great, thank you. You can see that I did, since it's been a couple months since we've met, we didn't meet in May because I was presenting at the Advanced Pyramid Plus training. And then in June, we got canceled last week so that we could do practice for the on-site review. But I did refresh your little fidget baskets. I took out all the dead Play-Doh, put in new Play-Doh, and I'm not the only one who has played with these and had them already fling across the room. So when I went to buy you some infant toddler toys with some of the remaining early Head Start money, they had these, and I figured they would certainly be an addition, and I can see that they're all in use right now, so that's great. That's great. So we want to start by making sure that we thank our Pyramid Plus funders, the Department of Human Services, Division of Child Care, Division of Developmental Disabilities, and Early Intervention Part C to support our kids with identified needs, Division of Behavioral Health, Division of Child Welfare, the Colorado Health Foundation, Temple Buell Foundation, and Mile High United Way. After our training on the 20th, when we did the Early Head Start review in the morning, then in the afternoon, the administrative team and many of us met with the Temple Buell Foundation folks because we do receive a substantial grant here as well. And they, again, were very, very interested and excited to hear about the positive feedback from Pyramid Plus because it's written in our Early Head Start grant, and my position is partially funded by the Temple Buell Foundation. So they have a huge investment in really supporting social emotional needs of young children. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start off with an activity. Where do you stand? And I'll explain that in a few minutes. We're really going to understand what is positive behavior support, look at some of the research around positive behavior support. We're going to kind of go on a road trip, a road map, on the steps that you need to take before developing a plan. Then you're going to have your activity for the roadmap. We're going to go over some assumptions of challenging behavior. What is challenging behavior? An overview of the steps in a positive behavior support plan. It's not a one-stop process it's a multiple process that we're going to be looking at. We're going to talk about the importance of teaming as we talk about positive behavior support. And we're going to look a little bit on person and family-centered planning, and then we'll end up the morning with your thought seeds and wrap up on the quality improvement. And then it will be lunchtime, and we'll do the next session in the afternoon. So the learning objectives for today are that you will be able to assess where is your personal skill level and your comfort in looking at the positive behavior support planning process. You're going to receive a roadmap to document the journey before you even start to develop a PBS plan. You're going to get an overview of the steps to create and implement a plan, and then you're going to evaluate your role in behavior support teaming, development, and implementation. We have our ground rules from last time. Keep our cell phones on silent. Please participate. There are multiple group activities. Respect each other and opinions. And I really ask, please, that we have one person talking at a time. Got bathroom on this side, food on that side. How'd I do?